So, to that Buddha founder, I have respect him. Jabujachi tola kan gelong gedun tobe wu. Hamel hane munshune ngeden ngebe chigida. Chöshin tamje jeju ja chödi jebar majiji. So the king's son, the king's temple, then among the gathering of the bhikshus and those intending virtue, then in among them, then so beautifully, so cannot express exactly the word, but the feeling is among 7,000 or 100 people, then his one is there, then you see how you feel that. Kind of another word so beautifully, kind of you can see special there, or something different, very magnificent, very different from the rest of people. You see, even the holy body, you see, very, kind of radiating, kind of shiny, or kind of, like, for example, his son is the Guru, Rinpoche. So it's like that, you see. You can see different from the rest of people. So kind of beautifully, kind of shiny, radiating, kind of, you see, that. So then, then the definite meaning, then is the reality, then the nature, reality, then you program to announce, the program with the words. If you forget all other Dharma, Buddha's teachings, but this teaching, the Prajnaparamita teaching, but don't forget this one, Prajnaparamita teaching. Chujin Tamba Gunga or Chujin Nandejimute. Chujin Tamba Gunga or Chujin Nandejimute. So Buddha she asked Gungawa, because I said that if you forget the teaching, but this Prajnaparamita teaching, he must take care. So very precisely Buddha hand over to Gungawa Ananda, the holy preserver of Dharma. Gungawa, then this Dharma precisely hand over to Gungawa by Buddha also. Gawa cheba tongdo yang sangye tamje cheba we Kawachewa Tongdoya, Sangatamja Chewa, Shechin Tiji Chewa Dan, Lopa Pen Chewa Song. So, for 10 million eons, not just that, like that, but 1,000 times. 1,000 years, like that, but 1,000 years. 10 million eons, like that, but 1,000, like that, 1,000 years. Like that, 1,000, 1,000 times. The eon. For that long, Sangatamja Chebawe, Chechin Tiji Dewa, Loba Pen Chewasum. So if you then for that much length of time, so 10,000 eons, not just that, but like that 1,000 times. Okay, you make offering to the Buddhas, all the Buddhas, every single Buddhas, you make offering. And then you write down Prajnaparamita teachings, write down one word. If you write down one word, Prajnaparamita, you write down one word, Prajnaparamita, or you read, then the benefit is much greater than, say, 10,000 eons, and like that 1,000 times. Made offering to all the Buddhas. So that the benefits compared to this, they're very small. Writing one word, Prajnaparamita, writing down or read, is a great benefit. So this is said by Buddha. Chile chena jigdinji, nigan zawa ma rigba shindu tatu nimbo ni chudi jibu inchiros. Why? What is the reason? Chile chena jigdinji, nigan zawa ma rigba. Why? The ignorance, the root of all the mistakes, that means all the sufferings, root of all the mistakes with all the sufferings, of samsara. So, of the world, the remedy to totally destroy, this ignorance, that is only this, teaching of the Prajnaparamita. There's only one. The remedy to totally destroy the ignorance, root of samsara, all the suffering. So that's why I advised you, before you read Heart Sutra, Essence of Wisdom, before you read Heart Sutra, think from beginningless time, due to this ignorance, root of samsara, the ignorance, the holding the eye, interesting the eye, truly existent or existing from its own side, exists by nature, or everyday language, real eye. Or the Western term, the emotional eye. More interesting that. You see, that, so, falling to that, so totally falling to that. So from beginningless rebirth up to now, have been oceans of suffering of helplessness, oceans of suffering of the hungry, oceans of suffering of animals, oceans of suffering of human beings, oceans of suffering, asura, oceans of suffering, intimacy. Oh, that's again from beginningless rebirth. No beginning. There's no beginning. You have to really think well. There's no beginning. That one, you have to really think well. No beginning. Then you get unbelievable surprise. Almost like no way to fall asleep without being free from samsara right now. Something can't eat, can't drink, can't sleep, can't wait that even second without getting free from samsara. So like that, you see. No way to distract the mind in the to this life, to this pleasure of this life. So no way to distract the mind. Mind sort of filled with attachment or substance. So no way. Can't even for 1 second. And then from beginningless rebirth, suffering. Just what the Buddha explained, the Sutra, or the explained the Lamdam, taken from Sutra. So that then again Ivan didn't get to practice, didn't meet Buddhism, didn't get to practice Buddhism, didn't learn, listen, reflect, meditate on emptiness. What is taught by Buddha, the Prajnaparamita teachings in this life. Then again, you will be continuously suffering in the experience oceans of these 6 realm sufferings, again, without end. Without end, your samsara has no end, endless. You have to suffer again. You have to suffer again. So that's like which, if you really think well, it's kind of constant, even second, cracks the heart, or kind of that constant, even second, can't wait. So the free from samsara, can't wait. So it becomes so essential. It becomes the most so the just cancer or just one, I don't know, whatever disease one has, something that regarded dangerous in the world, but it's nothing. There's the strong one. There's nothing. So endless suffer in samsara. The sufferings, oceans of sufferings of 6 trillion. So again, endless. So therefore, this is just about one time. As Lama Tsongkhapa said in the Shijirma, also I think Lama Chöpa by Benjaro Trikanjem. So this is one time he may rebirth, especially perfect he may rebirth, clarified 8 generations. Just one time. Just about one time. Oh, so then you see, while I have an opportunity to listen particular teachings and teachings of preparation wisdom, to listen, to reflect, to listen, to build positive imprint, to realize the emptiness soon. They reflect, meditate. Oh, this time, this is the time. This is the time. If I don't do now, 1 hour do. If I don't do now, if I don't do this life, if I don't do this life, 1 hour do. No opportunity. No opportunity. So then even that, if I don't do now, while I'm alive. I mean, if I don't do now, then when? Because death can happen any time. So if I don't do now, when? So as I emphasized before, actually, you think this, you see, the doctor says you have this, you have cancer, or you have this is something dangerous. Or then, because your mind is full occupied with this, I have this problem, then think I'm going to die soon, or all the worries. But this is the only ones, just like atom. There's stupor, There's like atom. This what doctor said to you, like atom from this stupor. Huge, this stupor, but it's like one atom from the stupor. It's like that. So, the samsara suffering, just like one atom. It's nothing. So, but you see that, but you think, unbelievable dangerous, blah blah blah, because so you made it so scary, like that. But so in the reality, that's nothing. You see, there's so much others. All the suffering, rebirth, all the things. Suffering, pain, suffering, change, all the samsara, pleasure, suffering, change. Conditions cannot develop with natural suffering. And then, then comes from the pervasive compounding suffering. This aggregates under the control of karma and delusion, pervaded by suffering, and then the contaminated seeds of the delusion karma. So from those seeds rises suffering again, delusion rises again. So profound, pervasive compounding suffering. So that's summarizing three. All the samsara suffering goes into three: suffering, pain, suffering, change, suffering, pervasive compounding suffering. So that's kind of numberless. So that's cancer or something. What the doctor says is nothing. But you're not thinking, you don't know. Because you don't know the suffering of samsara. You don't know the samsara. You don't know, and even one knows name but doesn't know well what it is, doesn't know well the meaning. So I said that before reading Sutra, must think that this, what you have gone through already, from beginningless rebirth. From beginningless rebirth, that was so important to think carefully. Beginningless rebirth, and then endless future is suffering again. Even didn't get to meet Dharma, didn't practice Dharma, didn't realize emptiness. Endless. So solution is, there is it. Now meditating, reading Heart Sutra with mindfulness, with attention. Not just a trivial God, in a place, or parrots recite without the thing, knowing the meaning, just parrot or trivial God, not that. You pay attention while you're reading Heart Sutra, whether you know or not. If you don't know, pay attention, leave positive imprint in the mind. Then soon you have to realize. So, as I said, I begged, must remember the suffering what you're going through and the endless suffering of samsara. Remember, then read Heart Sutra. After that, then read Heart Sutra. Then you understand, this is the most important. This is the only solution. This is the only solution to be free from the Kathuri. From samsara. It is totally free from oceans of the suffering, totally. This. So something Dhammakara Sutra. Then you read it. It's not such a blah, blah, blah. Then it's, you don't have a much, feeling. I mean, the Kasura, this is important. Blah, blah, blah. This is hard, blah, blah, blah. So, and kind of like that. There's no really feeling richness or there's something most important. This is even there's a medicine of cancer, even it helps, but it's only cancer. It's only this life. Even it helps. Doesn't cure the future life cancer. it doesn't give future cancer. So people, even operation, but the cancer comes back, I can't get it. Why? So, you see, you see, so, this, everything, this, to realizing emptiness, to eliminate the root of samsara, the ignorance, that ignorance, because of the whole interesting thing in truth existent world is not example is by nature or real I. No, to eliminate that totally. Then you say totally free from rest, oceans of samsara suffering, totally free from. So you see, this is the answer for everything. To free you from forever, not free for 2 days. No, free forever from the oceans of samsara suffering. This the Dhammakatsa, same, whatever, Prajnaparamita teaching. Or even through the words of material emptiness. So this, you see, this solution. This is for you to free from all the suffering, oceans of suffering, samsara, 60 days. You understand? Like that, you see. So it's very important to remember the suffering went through, and from beginningless rebirth, and then endless suffering. If you don't meet Dhamma, bodhichitta, then if you don't learn, you meet, but see, it didn't get to learn, listen, reflect, meditate, didn't get done. So that's endless suffering again. So it's that's the most terrifying than cancer. Cancer is nothing. Cancer or another disease, like treating, is nothing. Everything is there. So now you can see Dharma practice. What it means, Dharma practice is the most important thing in the lives. Their money, their job. As I said, job came from Dharma, money came from Dharma. In the past life, you practice charity. In the past life, you practice charity. In the past life or this life, practice charity. To then later, as a result of that, then receive wealth. Means of living, receive wealth, receive job, receive money, all that. Come from Dharma. You have to know it. You have to know. That's why the Dharma is. That's why Dharma, why you receive a human body, then the preliminary you practice morality, not just morality, pure morality. That all come from Dharma. Everything comes from Dharma. All the happiness. So that, Sutra Kunji Chokjevi. Sorry. Okay. Sutra Kunji Chokjevi. 시진닝바 타도가 서로 군제 초지 시진닝바 타도가 늘 잡았지. 그다음에 서로 군제 초지 시진. The sublimeness of all that Buddha's teaching, the ultimate heart of Prajnaparamita, this Vajra cutting. what is called Vajra cutting. Then the Sutra, the Lord chose to give writing, reading, make offering to this, and that stops the problems. So the people's problem, people talking about you, then complaint was black magic, so singing the castle. Then the kind of humble spirit astrologically, there are certain years of life obstacle. So those things stops by reading Dhammapada Sutra. Astrologically, the ordinary people, certain years, there's an obstacle in the lives, so that gets stopped. Then, they don't know about Chinese, and the disease, stops the disease, and harms. Then, by reading this, also long life, long develop the wealth, material wealth, such like that, or whatever success you want, maybe success. So, my experience is that very powerful, for court cases. Very reading Dhammapada Sutra, if you have court cases, somebody sue you and things like that, and it's so powerful to overcome. And there are stories I remember, which I can remember, which I don't remember. Stories, the Dhammapada Sutra, reading, that it helped. So the one lady in Italy, that's quite a number of years ago, I think the last time when I was there, Sicily. So there was one student, one lady, young lady, she was sued by, her work is liberating baby from mother's womb. So there was one child she liberated. She took it out, and she checked with the other nurses, and they all said, "Good, correct." What she did to correct? So the baby died. Baby come out but died. So the mother sued her, because nowadays since the two towers were blown by what's her name? Yes, so actually it's our karma. Karma of the Americans. So they in the past they did some harm to him, so then there's a result back to America. So then there's no way to receive. For example, Buddha when Buddha, next early morning, going to be enlightened, and then this dusk time, the day before, then 10 million Maras were attacking Buddha. So whatever different things they throw, it doesn't hit. It's all become flower to the Buddha's holy body. So nothing harm but the receiving. So it's even before becoming enlightened, all the negative karma, much before, that negative karma harmed others, all purified, finished. So so you see, there's nothing to receive harm from others. So can't receive harm. So anyway, actually, so she thought that so since from that, and I think the economic went down, the world, especially after that, and so kind of. So many people in the world trying to make money by suing or whatever. There is something that you can use situation to sue the people to make money, for you to get money. So I think many people in the world do that. So the mother of the child sued her, but the child died. So, but she asked other people who do work taking the baby from the womb. So they all said what she did is correct. And baby didn't died because of the mistake she did. No. But she sued her, the mother sued her, so she asked me what to do. So in my Megama's observation, they come out 8 times, seven or eight times to read Dhammapada Sutra, then she will win court case. So she did immediately, so she win. But that's many other cases, I think. One of that I can remember, but there are many other cases. So like that. Yeah, as I mentioned, there because this is extremely powerful. Or then, if you can read Dhammapada Sutra, even not every day, but as generally you can read Dhammapada Sutra again. So, then the Chitta Shinche, the Lord of Death. Then it's I could say much respect the karma. So don't have to be born lower realm in the hell. Because you Dhammapada, so you're free from the negative karmas, experiencing the suffering in the lower realm, the hell, all of that. So it's extremely powerful. To remember at the moment in the stories. There's so many benefits. I think from Ganjur explained Dhammapada Sutra. So yeah, many different problems that are so helpful. I think even the prison, while you are in prison, if you read, you see, if you read many times, and the things can change. Tanda dodi nyambada lakbe sunam bhajaji. Tanda dodi nyambada lakbe sunam bhajaji. Maung jewa kunde same dodi tabasho. So Jimmy Pumba said, now listen to the teaching. And having read this Dhammakaya Sutra, and the Kasore lives the merit, listening and reading this now, then leaves imprint on their mind. Then by this imprint, Maung Javakudyans in the future, in all the life, may one hear, may one hear this profound sutra all the time. Tamatata, Sikdam, the condition, the minute you listen this, the minute you hear this, actualize the word meanings, and then achieve the result. Then the Sheripata Mengal Namdara Chishin Dajiji. So may I have the same biography of Sharipu Mengajipu, Buddha's disciple, the two Arhatas. So like that, basically means the directly perceive the emptiness. Then free from samsara. So like them. Then it said that here is not a very important one. Tongjang tamla me shember. Tongba tender todone. Tongsang total nganye to Tonyi Tawe Rawasho. That's very, very important. Very, very important what he explained here. Tongjang tamla me shember. So not clinging on mere emptiness. The Katore. And on the, you can say nihilism. As I said, for ordinary beings like me, as then when we do Dhammakaya meditation, say the meditation on emptiness, it becomes called nihilism. Nothing exists. There's no I. There's no I. Whatever you try to meditate, don't want you to choose. You think the meditation emptiness and nihilism, not emptiness. The meaning of dependent arising. Dependent arising, we know emptiness, not that one, but is nihilism, that is not there, So you mentioned in nihilism, so you think you're mentioning the emptiness, but in nihilism, kind of as a, for like me, many of us, then it would become like that. You believe mental emptiness, but actually you are mental nihilism. So that seems not there. So, So not cling in the, not interesting in the mere emptiness, you see. So, for example, your money in the purse. So, mental emptiness, maintaining it is empty. So then you see interest just the mere emptiness, and near means there's no money there. No, so the mental the Prasangica's view, the Madhyamika Prasangica's view, the emptiness in the meaning of dependent arising in the meaning of emptiness. So that is to say, all the money is there. While the money is there, not the money, that is the money, but while the money is there in the purse, then you see that's empty. That's empty is because it depends existing mere name, existing in the mere name, merely labeled about the bodily mind on the bodily base. So because of that, it doesn't exist from its society. So you never had emptiness and dependence while the money is there in the purse. So you don't so the meditation, the money is not there, and the cerebral touch. Money is not there in the mere name. The money is there in mere name. Money is there in mere name. So shouldn't be money is not there in the mere name. It should be that. Your meditation emptiness should be that. So this is what I'm saying here. By seeing the emptiness in the meaning of dependent arising, or emptiness, what you're meditating is the meaning of dependent arising. So, existing mere name is labeled by the body mind. So, the Tongsang Turtle Nanyitu, Tongsang so empty of existing from a society. The empty. Then turtle so that's a turtle Tongsang turtle Nanyitu. The word comes Tongsang, it should be empty. It's a turtle. So it should be free from mental fabrication. While it's free from mental fabrication, existing from its society, then in that way, then enjoy the right view, the emptiness in that way. Now, not so nijudi. Now, some the tajani, na dabra menyambi, nashi tongwa togwasho. The various appearance. So, dependent arising, and then the emptiness unified. This true unified. So, this true. now some to touch, so decided in mere appearance. Now some touch, and mere appearance, mere level by the world mind. So the existing mere name. So decide that. So in that way, then even though it appears you truly existent, but your mind understands it's not true. Then like that, all is appearing, then seeing it's empty. So as I gave the example, mirage. So you come from there, so there's no water, but then you have vision of water, mirage. You have vision of water, but it's not. It is not true. So like that, or like recognize the dream is dream. When you don't recognize the dream is real, then you see it is exactly the same in the daytime. Everything, I, action, object, samsara, nirvana, hell, enlightenment, problem, happiness, everything appeared truly existent from its exist by nature. You see, so everything real appeared, everything real. Oh, say. So even though you have this appearance, so I'm saying, if you know the dream is dream, that you believe dream is real, exactly same as the daytime life, or daytime life, exactly same, the way of thinking, believing, exactly same that the dream is same. Oh, completely the same. We had to believe. Had to believe. Oh, this is so real. Wow. This. How can be like the dream? Wow. Like that. You see, but if you really check, exactly the dream. So see, if you only don't recognize the dream is dream, then believe in real. The other same as the daytime. Oh, exactly same. Oh, so that when you recognize the dream is dream, that you have appearance. But it's not true. It's not there. So in the dream, you see sharp things would normally say, daytime you see, you put your hand there and cut or go through sharp things. So there's and the dream, the dream is dream, then you see you have courage to put your hand on those things. So of course it doesn't go through. It doesn't go through. You don't feel pain. So you see, you're not fear. But this is because this is not. This is dream is dream. You know that. So you have no fear. That you see. So that the daytime life, everything appears real, but understanding is not true. Understanding, you see, appear like that, but it's all empty in reality. Isn't there? So you see, just immediately incredible peace, happiness will be there in the mind. All the problems, mountains of problems in the heart, so it goes away. my guess. And so the Nangshi Tongbo Tongbo shows Shira Nyingbo Puchungwe Shira Nyingbo Puchungwe Sijitala Mineba Shira Nyingbo Puchungwe Sundini Kajore ultimate Puchungwa imminent the heart of wisdom, then without abiding in the samsara and nirvana, by quickly actualizing the high path, may become to liberate all transformatory beings. To liberation, to Buddhahood. Doesn't give out time to yell me good at them, but I gave it a woman. Doesn't give out time to didn't give out time to you. With this merits and then all the merits, then may the gurus have long life and all the Buddha's actions, prayers, all. Then you tribute to us. May I succeed by myself alone. All the Buddha's actions and all the prayers. May I succeed by myself. Don't be robber lamjite. Don't be ponder. Don't be robber lamjite. The Buddha has during the path. Then during the path, while he was following the path, then he gave up his holy body enjoyment all to a sentient being. Complete only the work for sentient beings. He made his teaching last long time. Buddha's teaching. Yalakawa time to Buddha for numberless eons. Even it costs life, then give up Ching Lai. Even it costs life danger, then give up the Ching Lai. Even the choice, even the cost life danger, still give up the Ching Lai. So even for the life, even it costs life. Then by the blessing of saying truth, and may all these prayers be succeed. Jimmy Puntawa, Jimmy great Lama. Yeah, it's okay. So I didn't get to the room. Okay. The room, next slide. No, that's so good. His teachings, about reading the teachings of Prajnaparamita, hearing, reflecting, meditation. Here the Dhammakas, the Harsas, short Harsas, even she was, meditating. So that you see. Listening, reflecting, meditation, that's beneficial. So okay. Okay, so that's right.
Sai ge je no me
Samjo Rinpoche ma jeba non jeba nyamba meba yukone kondo beva May the bodhichitta be generated in the hearts of all the sentient beings, in particular sentient beings in this universe and the sentient beings in Australia and then particularly in the hearts of all the students who rely upon my promise, whose names given to me, and then to be generated in the heart of all of us here, including our family members, those who died, those who are living, so everyone, okay? So those who have actualized bodhichitta to be developed on that. No, Kande, Rabe, Gurve, Shingande, Bendan, Deva, Maluje, Chere, Sewan, Tenjen, Jatsu, Yi, Shabe, Deva, Tonya, Ninje, Sungdu, Jubela, Cheche, Sanje, Kandende, Chana, Bemo, Tenjen, Jatsu, La, So, Ande, So, Shibu, Rojo. And due to all the past, present, future, made to collect by me, third I made to collect by numberless and numberless Buddhas. Which exists in the mere name, and I who exists in the mere name. Each of the Buddha which exists in the mere name. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in mere name to that Buddhahood which exists in the mere name by myself alone. Lead the sentient beings to that Buddhahood which exists in mere name by myself alone who exists in mere name. Well, okay, thank you. Yeah.
Our next session will be at 8 o'clock. Thank you.